So we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Unless you're watching this at a different time of the year, then we just hope you're having a good day. And we'll turn this way so you don't see the tree. Hope you're having a good day today if you're not watching this around Christmas time. This video here, I guess keeping it a little bit of a surprise, but you'll find out probably in 30 seconds if you're very observant. So it's not that big of a surprise, but it's something that we really could use in our life here in the Philippines. Maybe a little surprise, but at the same time, a real need for us in the Philippines. So we hope you like this video. Stay tuned to the end. We'll give you some final thoughts on what we think about this. And also, we'd like to hear your comments below concerning our final thoughts as well. So, there she is. Are you wondering now, where is she? Where is she? Where could she be? What is this surprise today? Well, she's doing the usual. She's on her phone. She's sitting at a table. There's a nice Christmas tree there. Wonder where you are. Where are you exactly? Where are you?
Where are we?
We're trying to figure it out.
We are here in Berlin.
There you go. Right? There you go. Where's she going? Watch the road.
Transfer of ownership.
Oh.
So, akong buhat doon, mag-process ako.
Kadala mo ka namang unit ron, sir.
Madala.
Balaog yan is karsada, bakuan siya mo ng
Crowded streets. Showing the crowded streets. It's pretty busy. She's flagging a dump truck? Oh, she's flagging one of these guys. I thought she was flagging a dump truck. I thought we were going to get a ride with a dump truck. Hopefully one of our last rides in this. Okay, another thing that I find interesting is when we take one of these rides, like behind us here, like we just let a guy off, and he got off like right there at the corner, and we stayed on to go another 2 feet before we got off. Why don't we just get off with the guy in the corner?
No, but it's not our destination.
I find that amazing, yeah. Like the destination could be like 2 feet away from the last guy who got off. It's kind of odd to me.
Shake his first.
Oh, it's our hopefully last ride officially on this Toyota entrance. What could be there? Trying to figure it all out. What's the big surprise? Here we are. There she goes. Where are we? Here we are. We're not going to tell you where we are. It's a secret. But we're here. You know what we're doing. You know what we're doing here? So some of the prices here at Toyota. Fortuner. Is this would be like a 4Runner? Fortuner? There's the car right there. We come over here. And you have this one here. Hilux. Okay, some of the prices. It's 1.6 million Philippine pesos. We have over here. The Innova. Is that how you say it? 1.3 million Philippine pesos. Over here. Raise. basically, Philippine pesos. And over here, you've got the Wigo. looking at 684,000 Philippine pesos. Yes, here we go. That's a really decent price because there's actually no tax. So you're talking no tax over here. So in Canadian, that's just a little under, right around 17,000 Canadian dollars. No tax. Sounds pretty good. So, what will we get, I wonder? What are your thoughts on the process of buying a car in the Philippines? Why the thumbs down?
From 5 minutes to I don't know how many. For me, because this is my first time, and according to them, they released the unit 11 a.m. and it's been 2 p.m. Not yet. But prior to that, they said they will clean first, they will sanitize, and then I thought they already done that. But now they said almost done for the sanitation. It's more fun in the Philippines, but it's more complicated when you purchase something, when you do something. Yeah. Kind of frustrating.
Kind of frustrating. Long wait time. Playing a game. So we are here in the office of the Toyota. Paid for the vehicle. And we got here 23 minutes past 2 o'clock, but they can't release the vehicle because the release time is up until 2 o'clock. So we're 23 minutes past the release time and we can't get the car. Does that make sense to anybody? Tell me that makes sense to somebody, because it doesn't make any sense to me. Does it make sense to you?
No.
We're
Because we still have more time. So I can understand if we came here around 5 o'clock.
Like we're 23 minutes past what they call the cutoff time for releasing a vehicle, which I don't even understand that, to be honest with you. But man, weird things. Do you think it's weird? Or do you think it's normal?
Weird.
Is this like a Filipino thing, or is it just a weird thing?
Yeah, it's a Filipino culture.
Okay.
Weird.
So we are still here. This part of the process is sitting and waiting. The car is over there. We're sitting waiting here, trying to get some car insurance. I don't feel comfortable driving on the road without car insurance. Although I'm told that you can, which is really weird. But in any case, we're waiting here for car insurance.
Sila. Bawal kang cross pagkakaroon mo na kayo.
She's happy.
Yay!
Here you are. Yay! So as I mentioned, we're still working on the insurance, car insurance, to make sure that we're insured before we drive on the road. But I thought it was worth throwing into this video how relatively inexpensive the insurance seems, at least from what I'm used to back home in North America. So the policy we've got right here, now keep in mind this is a couple-year-old car, so 2021. This car is a 2021. It's only got 21,000 kilometers on it, which is really good. And the policy turns out to be about just under $30 Canadian per month for each month for the whole year. So I guess in US dollars, you're looking at what, 24 US dollars a month for insurance. And this is full coverage, comprehensive coverage, full coverage. I thought that was really awesome for insurance. So anyway, worth noting if you're trying to get a car in the Philippines and checking out the insurance. Full coverage is the way to go. Because I was thinking liability first, just have liability, which would be cheaper. But the liability is cheaper, but you're only going to save like maybe $100 on the whole policy. It's like not much at all. But some things to consider when buying a car. It's Christmas time in the city.
Hi.
Like it very much.
Merry Christmas.
This is an ending clip of today's video. It was just a little, I guess, a special event in our day today, trying to get something that we felt was a need for our lives. Such a distraction. It's a nice distraction, but such a distraction.
Continue.
If anybody's still watching me, we were just bouncing around for months in these little, what do you call these trikes that we ride around in all the time? Are they trikes? These
Tricycle.
Tricycles, yeah. And I'm like 6 foot, almost 6'3". I could be possibly 6'3". I'm not sure. I haven't measured myself lately. It's really hard bending over in these little trikes, and people don't want to move sometimes, and I have to crawl out. So it was getting really hard, and I was banging my head off the top of the trike roof, which is metal all the time. So I'm like, it's not convenient. We have packages, so we thought we'd try our best to get a vehicle, and by God's grace, we managed to get one. That's what our video was about today. I hope it gave you some kind of inspiration along the way to perhaps, what the process is about and how we did it. Of course, I can give you a more detailed video on how we managed to get the car. If you're interested, please put in the comments and I'll address that in another video. It was a challenge. If you notice all the clothes changes in our video, it took a long time to do this from beginning to end. How many days would you say, Mahal?
More than a week.
Yeah, it was about that, more than a week from beginning to end. So you see a lot of different shirt changes and clothes changes and so on. Some missing days in between that you don't see in the video. But yeah, it was a fair process the way we did it. And again, I think it was a pretty interesting way that we managed to do it as well. We didn't do your typical car loan kind of thing. So maybe I will make a video, but I'd like to hear your comments on that. So what do you think about having a car now? What's your opinion on having a car?
Fantastic. Thank you, Mahal.
Tell us how you really feel. So, like in comparison, like honestly, what are some of your thoughts? Like we would have to get packages downtown and then try to take them in the tricycle. You lost a package, I think, in the tricycle.
Yeah, in the tricycle.
Tell me some things, how you feel about like before and after.
Before it's like I felt so sad when I lost my package in the tricycle. But this time, I'm so happy that everything is there, safe and comfortable.
Did you care about me banging my head?
Yes, of course, because many times it happens like when we're inside the tricycle, I even put my hands on his head just to protect him.
They also have like the longer rides. What do you call those? They're not tricycles, right? The longer rides where you have more people on them?
Multicab.
Multicab, yeah. I tried the
Because
multicab.
we don't have jeepney here, so we have multicab.
Yeah.
Instead of jeepney, we have multicab.
Right, and I tried the multicab for our first few tries, but that was really bad. So then I took the tricycles thereafter.
Because he's crawling inside. Going inside and going out. He's really crawling. Like everybody is laughing at him because he crawled.
It's very true, because on one of the first rides I had, we had to get right in close to the cab of the truck. And no one would move. I had to
Yes,
crawl
no one.
right in, and keep in mind I'm nearly about 6'3", and I'm a little bit, bigger than most people here. So I was right in by the cab, crawling in, and then
Yes.
getting out. No one would move. I had to I was crawling out like a turtle. So
Walk like a duck.
and it was very embarrassing, not to mention painful. It was also painful because it's hard to get in. It's a long trek from the, when you're trying to get out from the inside, when you're far in on one of those. Anyway, so it was the initiator to put the thoughts in for what we have. And you're satisfied, are you, with the vehicle?
Yes. More.
So that's the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to
Like and subscribe and click the notification bell so you will be more updated for our upcoming videos.
And we'd appreciate if you'd view some of our older videos. We were in long distance relationship at that time, but I think they were kind of funny. So why not go back and check some of those out too?